Introducing the brand new LG Tone Free HBS-FN6. There's also another version here which is called the FN4, but today we only have the FN6 in two different colors right here. Of course, white and black, and today we are going to go through what is included in the box and what makes this thing so special. So the LG HBS-FN6 here, they have two different unique features that are worth mentioning. Number one is the UV nano technology, which means that this charging case for the TWS earbuds here actually has UV light for sterilization. And as the world is now contaminated with the virus, well, this is actually a very important feature, not just for killing viruses, but also for your personal hygiene. And the second feature that's important here is Meridian audio. They have been in the market for a very long time, and even LG's X-Boom Go Bluetooth speakers have Meridian audio tuning as well. So let's proceed with the unboxing first. Like I've said earlier, I'm only going to unbox the white color version, so the black color version will be sitting here. Okay, so this is very nice presentation and it's surprisingly tiny. Another compartment below here for all of the accessories, and also a very thick user manual. And then you have this two more different sets of sizes for ear tips, presumably the small and large sizes, and then also a matching USB cable for charging. And that's about it. So taking a look at the Tone Free's case here, it's pretty standard, also very glossy and very round and small. It's just smaller than the palm of my hand. So now let's just talk about the UV nano technology first. So when you open it up and then you take one of the earbuds out, you can see there's another UV LED there. So what this is to sterilize your ear tips. And let me tell you a story about your conventional earbuds like this one. So as you can see here, I can take out the ear tip and then give this a clean if you have any earwax stuck on it. That's pretty simple. You can even flick it off if you don't want to take out the ear tips. But then again, the speaker port on this part here cannot be cleaned. So if there's earwax or bacteria get stuck in, it's pretty much impossible to clean. So what LG did here is to implement the UV nano technology within the case so that when you plug it in, it will sterilize your ear tips and also the speaker port together, killing up to 99.99% of bacteria. So how the UV nano technology works is that you need to plug it in through the USB port at the back, and then within 10 minutes it will sterilize your ear tips. And this blue LED here is just to tell you that it's ready to be used. And the UV LED, you won't get to see it with your own eyes because number one, it will damage your eyes, and number two, when you open it, then the LED will turn off by itself. And now let's just pair the Tone Free with the phone here and see how things go about, because as far as I know, there's also a special app for you to control all of the features on this Tone Free here. So let me just open it up and put it aside. Presumably it will turn on by itself. Oh! Okay, so it uses the Google fast pairing technology. I'm not too sure what's it called because you can see here that they are already prompting me to tap here to pair automatically. So I'll just tap that, it says connecting, and there you go. It even tells me to tap there to finish my setup. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I have already downloaded the Tone Free app, which is why it launched automatically. That's a nice touch. And so inside here, the first thing that we get to see is a software update. So let me just update for a while.
5 minutes later.
So the software update is done, and the first thing I see here is that the earbuds here are black in color, but I'm paired to a white color one. But that's just minor details. Overall, the UI is very clean. The first thing we can see here is the equalizer, again with the Meridian logo there, because Meridian have been working with LG to tune this pair of earbuds to sound great. And there are a total of 4 different presets, and then you can also set 2 custom EQs however you like it. The EQ here is totally up to your control. There are a lot of different frequencies which you can pump up or decrease however you like it. And there are also 2 custom profiles like I mentioned earlier, so you can tune it to however you want. And then user manual here is to tell you how you can use it by default. Charging case and all of these things, you can read it if you want to. And then there's also ambient sound, which is to say you can hear all your surrounding if you turn it on. Volume. Okay, you can control your volume of the tone free earbuds through the app if you want to, or you can just use your volume rocker. And then you can also customize the touchpad settings. Yes, each of these earbuds here have a touchpad, so you can configure that as well. So in here, you can customize both left and right independently. So that's good. But one of the functions that's not editable is to long press to turn on ambient sound. So there you go. And then there's also notification settings. So if you enable this, I think it will speak and read out the entire notification to you if you want it to happen. That's up to you. And then there's also another software update here, which I have just done it. Touchpad lock if you don't want to accidentally press anything on the earbuds. And then find my earbuds. So one of the things that happens when you pair this with your Google account is that you can actually use the Google Play services to search for your earbuds. And the last option I'm going to talk about is intelligent sorting. So this is an interesting feature because I also mentioned about the cleanness of this app. But you can make it even cleaner and make it more customizable, because if you turn off intelligent sorting, you can also adjust how the UI is positioned. So I just long press, let's just say user manual, and then I can move it to the bottom. There you go. It's just that simple, and this really just means that you can tune the UI however you want. So let's talk a bit about Meridian Audio. So LG has worked with Meridian to produce and tune the earbuds like I mentioned earlier. So let's just give it a try on how they sound. One interesting thing that I also realized here is that they have a proximity sensor on each earbud so that it detects if you have worn them or taken them out of your ears. And let me just... Oh, it automatically started playing. That's what proximity does. So I'm going to use immersive. So the immersive audio here is technically just expanding the soundstage virtually. Overall, it depends on how you really want it to sound, because what I've tested here is that treble boost really suits me the most, because I like to listen to a lot of big band jazz. Like the one that I'm listening now is actually this music, which you can also go to YouTube and find it on itself, and it's free to download too. They have also given me permission to use the audio, so it's playing in the background right now. So let me just tune the EQ for myself. I'm not too good at doing this, but I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, so what they've done here is to make the equalizer very easy to use. It is in increments of numbers. So it's a very good interface for a touchscreen device, honestly. That seems good. And I hit save, and that's saved to custom 1. And then custom 2 is still untouched, which I don't think I'll need to set it because custom 1 is really perfect. Okay, so that's all that we want to show you quickly using the LG TONE Free HBS-FN6 True Wireless Earbuds, and we will also have a full review of this pair of True Wireless Earbuds coming in the future. And as for the price, availability and whatnot, I'll leave them on the screen right here. And before I forget, I also want to highlight one more thing. If you are buying the tone free earbuds, what accessory they have is a colorful casing that you can swap to whichever you like. LG is calling them macaroons because it really does look like a colorful macaroon. If you slap a case on this thing, and then it will turn into what looks like a big macaroon. Yeah. I don't have the macaroon case with me right now, but I've only seen the sample of the case. So here's a picture of it. So thanks for watching this video, and remember to check out the LG Tone Free True Wireless Earbuds that we have here. All of the links are down in the description below, and we'll see you in the next video.